掴まなきゃいけない。その手を掴むために。
Well, now this is a new entry into the grand book of cliches. We've got here two people supposedly running towards each other and both are running on the spot. This is just breaking all the rules. Okay, so he's woken up and he's grabbing her tit. I don't think I need to say much else. It's pretty bog standard stuff. She's hardly reacting, he's chilled about it. It's pretty normal stuff in the anime world. So either he's so incredibly used to sexually assaulting this girl that he's confident enough to chat about food whilst he's doing it, or he's apparently so half asleep he doesn't realise he's physically reaching out his arm and grabbing the boob. Either one of these is equally as bad.
なんだよ、まだ怒ってんのか？
何か私に言うことはありませんか？
あれを見ろ。あの絵を描いてくれた頃は素直な可愛い子だったのに。
How does this conversational change just go unnoticed by all involved? They're talking about the boob grab, or at least she's alluding to it, and he's talking about the size of her boob, so it's basically being spoken about, and then it changes on a whim to being about her artwork as a child. I realise it's likely to point out that they're brother and sister, but hopefully not by blood. We'll see, I guess, but still, it's weird and clunky. Unless he put that up last night in the imaginary world, she has no valid reason not to have noticed that being on the wall.
太陽って、まあ気のせいか。
Yeah, you know how you sometimes just imagine that the sun is caked in an oil slick?
新さん。こんなところにいたんですか？
No.
新さんはそういう世界にいたし、そういう世界を望んだんです。
俺が望んだ?
Oh, yay! This anime has that rather irritating trope in it, repeating what you've just been told in the form of a fucking question. I added the fucking because it's rather annoying.
こうして私とずっといれば、あなたのための聖がいくらでも望むことをしてあげます。
お前、本当に聖か?
Obviously not, dude. I mean, she couldn't have made it any more obvious that she wasn't the real one. She even referred to herself in the third person by name. Man, this guy is in a different world of dumb.
そんなの黒に決まって。
嘘だ。ならなぜ昔のお前は太陽を赤く描いてるんだ?
I don't know, dude. You may not want to use that as some kind of evidence, given that it was seemingly drawn by a very untalented child many years ago.
見ての通り、魔導士の戦闘スタイルですが。
魔導士?
It's going to be a long 6 episodes.
それと
Being taught it's okay to f*** your cousin one anime at a time, brought to you by Japan.
そんなくらい私に。それに世界をもう一つ。
だって魔導士は魔導書を持ってるんだろ。なら俺にだって可能性があるってことじゃねえか。
How does he know that though?
それはそうだ。お前先生だったんだな。いくつなんだ？
あなたと同い年です。本当に失礼な人ですね。
Look, I can fully get on board with it being considered rude to ask a girl's age when she's clearly older than you, but when you're both young, who gives a shit? What he said wasn't rude. This anime is being weird. Stop being weird!
あとは顔が良ければいいよ。
ぶっちゃけ女の敵ですね。了解しました。
How though? He just said basically any girl could potentially fit into the category of girls he likes, and you asked the question! Stop being weird!
世界構築までしたそうですよ。
The never-depleting pamphlet pile.
さあ、それはどうだろうね。あ、確かにその通りだね。
Why'd you guys move further away from the desk randomly?
7人の魔導士の女の子たちさ。ちなみにリリスちゃんもその一人だ。
そうなのか。
No!
忍術も先生術も防虫術もみんな魔術っすよ。
防虫術?
No.
自分では普通にしているつもりなんだけどな。
絶対におかしいです。新たは。
You can't say no to that statement. He's saying he's acting normal, meaning he's being himself, and she's saying no, you're weird. But if him being weird is normal for him, then you can't say no. You following me?
攻撃力なら他の追随を許さない秋代さん。
女ばっかりなんだろ。
You were told 2 minutes ago they were all girls.
ま、あんなことがあった後じゃな。
なあ、風呂行かねえか？
風呂？
Why is that even a question? You know what a bath is? You can either say yes, no, or yeah, or anything like that. But no, you couldn't just do that, could you? Could you? Won't be long now.
こんばんは。
Not my fault, blame the patron!
それより中に聖が。
ああ、アリンさんのことですね。
知ってたのか。
Wait though, why would he call her by his cousin's name when he knows that's not her because she's clearly a completely different person?
私は魔王の伴侶になるらしいから。
伴侶。
The things that emanate from your mouth hole make me so very angry.
いずれわかるわ。多分。
You might as well just stay and explain if you're going to walk on the spot.
リリスのこともっと知りたい。
あらた。
Ooh, saying someone's name in a fantasy instead of talking normally cliche?
アスティルの写本。アスティルの写本？
Why would you do that though?
これは7つの大罪をアーカイブとしているんです。
7つの大罪？
Why would you actually do that though?
違うっすよ。重い。
Main character trips and falls onto a girl's chesticles cliche.
そのあたりを考えて脱出するのが今回のゲームなんだろうさ。
ゲーム？
それより新さん、重要なことを忘れてますよ。
重要？
Hello police, I'd like to report an imminent suicide. Naruto run.
魔王候補ってそもそも何なんだ。まあ魔王ってくらいだしな。
そしてそれがあなた。
Surely though logic dictates that if he's the Demon Lord candidate then there are other potential options? Otherwise he'd just straight up be the Demon Lord instead.
でもそうなんだよって学園長が。
学園長？
Hello police? Yeah, cancel that. I'm gonna go for another option. Nani? Sin multiplication of the dragon activated!
崩壊現象に包まれる。
崩壊現象？
Boost!
どいてください。させないわ先生。彼は私の旦那様よ。
Someone doesn't understand engagement. Not that they're even engaged. Not that they're even dating. They aren't even really friends yet. In fact, she's more of an enemy right now more than anything.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
トップセキュリティの山名ミラさんとセキュリティサードの不動明夫さん。
Now that is some strong ass exposition because you already know who they are, but you still went and said out loud their names and their jobs.
あっさり言ってくれるぜ。いけません、明夫さん。
Says the girl who was going to shoot him in the head 2 minutes ago.
なぜこうなった？
Oh, you know what this means? Obligatory beach episode!
自業自得です。そもそもあなたたちが校舎を壊してしまったからでしょ。
Having said that though, phew.
旦那様のせいだもの。仕方ないわ。
アリンのせいでもあるだろうが。
How was it actually his fault in literally any way though? As far as we saw, everything was fine and dandy until the little girl put a spell on him and made him poop magic black wings of demon jizz.
つまり夫婦の共同作業。
うん、そうとも言える。
Yeah, you could. If you were a husband and wife, which you're fucking not.
すごかったんだな、あいつ。
そりゃあもう。あれでも学園長は。
Despite all of these people eating in there, we're led to assume that none of them are speaking, because these two heard his comments from outside the place walking in and at a normal speaking volume. And to the people who comment that in the manga they've got super good hearing or some shit, I await you in the comments section. Bube motion sound effects.
しかしビキニってすごいですよね。新さんを脳殺してメロメロにするために決まってるっす。
Or, and I'm just throwing this out there, it could be that you're at the beach!
コントロールすることを考えなきゃね。
そんなことできるのか？
Fair play.
それがお兄さんがあれをコントロールする近道かな。
コントロールね。
Okay.
私のスペルビア傲慢のアーカイブに属するテーマユースティティアの名のもとに
スペルビオ。
Dude, stop.
テーマはユーステティア。正義だったかな。
正義。
Now you can go flip yourself.
新た
No.
生きていたのですか。
No.
ついに魔導士デビューですね。ちょっと待ってください。そういうのはホイホイ見せていいものでは。
Wait. What did he show her exactly? He just told the story and furthermore additional information was given by the flat-chested grey-haired girl. I don't get it.
なるほど。リリス先生の胸みたいなもんっすね。
Just as though this anime was written by a horny 14-year-old or something, because that statement doesn't at all mix with the previous one unless you're desperate to make a scene slightly dirty in some way.
あぶねえ。危うく死にかけたぜ。
ちょっとやりすぎでしたね。
I don't get it. He didn't do anything other than make a few comments, and this girl did literally nothing. She wasn't even featured for a single line in that scene, so why is she saying, I think we overdid it a bit? This makes no fucking sense. You know, after hearing at least 3 of these screams whilst the camera pans up to the sky during this one single episode alone, it's starting to get mildly irritating now.
あなたは本当に不浄な男ですね。まあスケベってのは確かだし。
Says the 2 girls who purposefully chose to enter the mixed gender baths instead of the female-only baths.
新た
Saying someone's name instead of talking normally cliche. Ew!
学園の地下からすごい魔力が溢れ出していてね。
地下
Booster!
そのせいで封印されてるっす。
封印？
Booster!
大丈夫。まだ取り返しはつきます。
リリス。
Fuck you, dude.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
どうすりゃいいんだっけ？
先を急ぐっすよ。
Why not do that at the start instead of wasting all of that time of waiting for him to make a gun?
どうやら新たが他人の魔術を使う際には必要なルールがあるようですね。
Wow, discount Crollo much, eh? Also, discount MC from High School DxD as well.
まっすぐ来たのになんで先を越されてんだ。
まっすぐ。
Boost!
すげえな。
混ざりたいっすか。
混ざる。
Boost!
自分は他人に期待しない、そういう似た者同士っす。
期待しないのか？
いいですか、新た。まずはスペルを決めてください。
スペル。みんなそこを解いてくれ。崩壊現象消し去りやがる。
Was this like a mistake or something? Because he runs at the dragon and points his gun, but then she shouts his name and he runs at it and points his gun. It just looks a little weird, I guess.
おい、だから裸。
Let's be honest, you can keep on yelling his name in an angry tone all day long, but he's being mauled by a naked girl saying she loves him, so there's in theory very little he can do about the situation, you absolute and complete moron.
いい加減に起きてください。遅刻ですよ。まったく朝くらい一人で起きてください。
This dumbass comes into his room talking to him and staring at him for a little while and yet fails to see the 2 women next to him.
ゆいさん。この前はなんとかなりましたが。
So this is going to sound very nitpicky, but I have got to say that this particular song is fucking horrible for my ears. It's loud, but just not loud enough to really sound like a song, so to my ears it just comes across like someone randomly using a bell at various intervals and it's given me a legit headache.
出ました。学園でも誰も見たことのないユイさんのメガスモード。しかもユイさんのアークシンフォニーも見ることができるなんて。
そんなにすげえもんなのか？
はい。
Improbable, next!
お兄さんは本当にストレートだな。お兄さんは本当にストレートだよね。
だからミラは大将らしくでっかく構えて私に命令するだけでいいさ。先輩。
Saying someone's title instead of talking normally cliche.
昨晩に何者かが校内に侵入したようなんです。
何者か？
今回の魔力、あの図書館と同じ気配を感じます。あの図書館。
気がつくと姉妹の姉だけがいなくなっていた。
So really it's actually the next thing she knew, since she was the only one there, right?
すまん、お手頃サイズでつい。
フォローになってません。お兄さん、おっぱいならいくらでもいいの。
In this anime, they're always like, okay, so in this next scene, they've been transported to this place. But before we get into that, let's have the MC grab a girl's boob. She freaks out, he says something silly, and the slutty one offers her boobs, and then we'll get back into the story. Essentially, it serves little fucking purpose in this particular anime whatsoever other than to tick an ichi box for the scene.
お、兄さん。
Boobs!
まさかさっきの話の幽霊になった姉って。
幽霊ね。セリナの研究結果によると。
セリナの。
おっと、さすがに先輩は跳ね返したみたいね。自分もいるっすよ。
Why give yourself away though?
この体を傷つけられる人もほとんどいないっすから。
Reaction occurs an incredibly long time after an attack cliche. I mean, come on!
助かりました。いいっていいって。お兄さんのためだもん。
Don't even try and tell me that you got your hand on that window whilst you look outside, because you're stood a little distance from the edge of the side and the side looks quite wide in itself. So basically, you're just being a numpty putting your hand out in front of you for no good reason. I'm shook. Oh look, it's the cliche thing I mentioned recently, how they pan up and do a girl scream. I bet now that I've mentioned it twice, you're probably going to remember this next time it happens in an anime you're watching and you'll smile and curse yourself for watching my channel. Well, that's going to do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you liked it. Links and stuff down below if you're interested. And I've got to ask, what do you make of this anime? Memes coming in 5 seconds, and I'll see you next time.
I don't feel so good. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Sir, please.
おう。今日。
Nathan Burr, Alexander Frakes, Vupu, Manuel Meza, Josiah May, Bird Without a Word, Loritz, Joel Rosenfeld, BZX001, Yola Stahl, Manolo Saucedo Nunes, Matheson, Casey McCreary, Pamela, Master Tank, Brendan Creer, James Milner, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Borzelman, Jordan Samuels, Scott Harris, Gabby Z.